Okay, this is the second half of the meditations and exercises I want to bring to you today. It's all a learning curve for me on publishing these videos on YouTube, but it's a place that I'm not unfamiliar with technology. In my classroom when I was teaching in schools, and you have 35, 40 kids in front of you and technology breaks down, you need to be able to think on your feet. So we've just done the tune-in with the previous video, and we did the warm-up, the cat-cow, and hopefully I was able to edit correctly and get the meditation, the breathing meditation, the pranayama cut so that we can start it fresh here. This is, you're clearing your auric field. So there's an energy center that's just outside of you, and it becomes much weaker when we are sick. There's this pull from our internal mechanism, our glandular system, and it starts drawing that energy from outside. And so they kind of work in symbiotic relationship together. So when one is lower, it pulls energy from the outside, and when we're stronger on the inside, it amplifies out. So today is all about boosting our immune system and about amplifying this energy on the outside so that we can be bright on the inside, strong on the inside, and that energy can be projected out. Any single one of these Kriyas exercises can be done by themselves. It's just 3 minutes. Together, it's really exponential. So the posture is very, very simple. We're in easy pose. And the hands are open wide, but the fingers are loose. They're not stiff and tight. They're just loose to the side. The elbows are bent at the side. You're going to inhale through an O breath mouth. The arms are going to come up overhead at the crown. The left hand is on top of the right and it's touching. And exhale through an O breath mouth. The navel pumps out when you inhale, and the navel pulls back to the spine on the exhale. And the sound current is HUD. So it's a very powerful navel. We're really turning on the entire network electrical system circuitry right at the navel. The eyes are closed, rolled up to the brow point. As soon as you feel you're familiar with the exercise, close your eyes and roll up to the brow point. Okay, so let's inhale right here and exhale, bring them down, and we'll start together. Again, it's just 3 minutes. You can do it. You ready? Eyes rolled up to the brow point. If you really are moving the navel and focus your attention on the navel moving, it's not the shoulder blades or the shoulders that are doing the work. They're being lifted up by the navel. Powerful breath. seconds. Refocus. Recommit. 20 more seconds. Powerful breath. And inhale, arms all the way overhead. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the spine up, but let the shoulders go down the spine. Exhale powerfully through the mouth. Hold the posture. Inhale through the mouth. Stretch the spine up. Eyes are rolled up. And now subtly around. Gently stretch the spine around like a spiral. Coming to the center. Powerful exhale. Cannon breath through the mouth. Last time. Inhale deeply through the mouth. Stretch up, up, up. Shoulders relax down. Spine stretching up and stretch subtly around in a spiral. Coming to the center. Powerful cannon breath out of the mouth. And let the arms float down. Eyes are still closed, rolled up to the brow point. Hands in Gyan Mudra. That's the index, the thumb finger pressed together. Sit very centered, very still. Let the frequencies adjust to your higher energy centers. Just be still and let it happen. And breathe easy and naturally through the nose. And inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale. And gently release the posture, release the legs, shake them out. Rock them side to side. And rotate the ankles around. And reverse the direction, rotate the ankles the opposite way. Okay, we finally made it to our Kriya, our sun meditation. This one is very powerful, and I have a few different things I wanted to show you. So you'll need a head covering for this, because one of the reasons why I always wear a head covering when I'm teaching, and oftentimes throughout the day after I've done meditation, is because the energy that's coming through the crown, when you're meditating, all of it's up here, the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, everything is opening up. And it's an electromagnetic energy. So it's a common analogy, but let's see, if you had a live wire and it wasn't properly wrapped and it was just a live wire, it's electricity that's not really focused. It could be all over the place. So when you have a head covering, like a natural fiber, like a cotton or a silk or a linen or any kind of natural fiber, is a good fiber to have over your head, so that it's like a filter. And instead of the energy just being out there chaotic, it's kind of filtered in. So the energy's coming in and it's also coming out. And if you, particularly with this meditation today, it's only 3 minutes, but it's very powerful. It can move you into a headache because there's so much energy that's not really focused. So that's why you want a head covering. Any head covering will do. I wear this sometimes common. It's just a bandana, and you can just wrap it over there. This one I love. My daughter gave this to me, and so I wear this sometimes. And so today I'm wearing this. A simple hat will do. This is a nice hat that a friend gifted to me. It's very warm, it's very simple. And then sometimes I will put my shawl over my head. You can do that. It doesn't really matter. To me, it's something that keeps you warm or has meaning to you. Also, I sometimes do this, where I wore this shirt today to show you. A hoodie is fine. It works perfectly. So if that's something you have, whatever it is you have, go ahead and you can wrap a towel around your head. Whatever it is you have that really protects that crown is what we're going to do. So you can put it on pause if you need to go get your head covered. And we'll be right back. So moving on, this is, it's called an immune system booster, which again, it's staying with what we're really concerned about right now is keeping our immune system up. And so that's protecting us and it's protecting all those around us. This one is it's through a breath. And I just want to tell you, I want to read from here because it's so powerful and so clear, the explanation that it gives of how, what this does for us. It's called the inner sun, which I think is perfect also for the equinox because it is now moving. We have equal day and equal night, and it's now from this moment on, it's going to become lighter, more day than night. And in actuality, it's not quite equal. I was kind of reading up on the science of it, which blows my mind away a little bit. As the sun sets, the last 2 minutes of the setting is an illusion. The sun has already left the horizon line, and so the last 2 minutes, the sun really isn't even there. It's that optical illusion. So there is, technically, it's not quite equal, but that's just relative into the perspective of the way that sun moves. But it is now the point from after today will become more and more light. So this is the sun booster immunization for your immunization for your immune system and in the sun. And this is what it says. It says this advanced immune therapy hits at viruses and bacteria. That's our huge concern right now. The head must be covered or else you can get a headache. This is a kind of tantric kriya. Tantric kriya is, the tantric energy is a Z energy. So it's moving a diagonal like this. And it's very powerful, exponentially powerful than any other kriyas. The immune system interacts with the central nervous system, the glands, and emotions. We are each given the strength to encounter life and life's challenges. We have moral strength, we have mental strength, we have physical strength, we have emotional strength. All these strengths are interconnected. We block the flow of those strengths when we experience feelings of anger, self-defeat, and blame. To boost the immune system, we must overcome these blocks. And that's what happens when people are in uncertainty and chaos. Those emotions come up, and all four of those systems, our strength, our mental strength,